Good time.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. This is Tom, Nick, and Chamara again with another one of our famous draft random things lists. So here we go. Today we're going to draft the best states, or maybe not the best states, but the states that we would prefer to live in. The ground rules for this event is going to be any state that you draft. That means you can only ever go to that state or live in that state. You can't go to any of the other states that somebody else has drafted. We have included DC as a state just because there's three of us, and that makes it a round number so that we each get 17 picks. All right.
Yep.
So the other thing to note is that on the right side of the screen, I have a list of the U.S. News and World Report's top available states according to some ranking list that they did. I have questions with some of their rankings. However, they are on the list, and I'm not going to go off of that, and I don't think the others see it, but maybe Chamar has it up. I'm not really sure. So anyway, we drew some numbers out of a hat to start to determine the draft order, and for once in all of our runs, I finally got the first pick. So I'm going to go with the pick that everyone expects and just go ahead and take Pennsylvania, which is where I have lived the entirety of my 35 years. Because obviously I like it.
Pennsylvania makes sense for Tom.
Yeah.
Feeling like a true Pennsylvanian, Tom. Good job.
That's true. He is a true Pennsylvanian.
But you got to move now, Nick.
I don't care. I like moving. Military brat.
So I am going to choose California.
Whoa, California with the second pick.
My logic is economy plus farm. So you have the beach.
All right.
You got the avocados too.
They do have avocados, but the commercial says avocados from Mexico, so you know. Just
That's
saying.
Cool. I guess I'm up, huh?
Yep, you get the third pick, and you get the wraparound. For those who aren't aware, we're doing a snake draft, so Nick gets 2 picks in a row here.
Yeah. Gotta make it fair. The snake draft is the way. All right, what do I want to do, Tom? I am going to... Let's go similar to the first draft.
The rough draft, as it were.
The rough draft, yes. I'm gonna move Hawaii up to my first round pick.
Hawaii in the first round.
Hawaii.
That's a bold pick. A vacation spot, because I'm assuming you're not going to want to live in Hawaii your whole life.
I like Hawaii.
So you're choosing a vacation spot for your first choice.
Well, I really like Hawaii. I mean, I'd like to go there for a while. I don't know if I could live there, but who knows? I liked it there. It's great.
By the way, on the list that I'm displaying on the best available, none of us picked anything in that list, which there's probably 15 or so on the list right now. Just so everybody's aware.
Yeah, but...
And I believe my second pick will remain... That's a good choice. Different orders. Really the different order screwed me up, Tom.
What's that? Oh, going in a different order.
I'm not as decisive now because I have to make the 2 picks early. That's what it is.
Yes. Tough choices.
Cool. Let's see.
I think I took New Hampshire with this pick yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, I took New York with the first pick in the draft yesterday. I mean, I guess I could take it for the
that's still out there. That's true.
Yeah, I could just take it now. I think New York's a good one. I get the city. I get the not city. No, it's upstate New York.
Yeah. And also you're going to get the taxes, so that's not a bad idea.
And the Buffalo area.
Yeah. And I get the dinosaur barbecue, Tom.
That's true. You do get dinosaur barbecue up in Rochester.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
And you get famous steamed hams. That
sounds gross, but...
It's from The Simpsons. I'm very disappointed that you did not get the reference.
Okay. So, since I'm a little worried, I'm going to take, with my second pick of the draft, the state of Washington, because I do intend to live there one day, and I want to make sure I have that available to me.
So according to U.S. News and World Report, that is the number one available state on the board.
Woo!
For what?
I don't know.
Awesome views.
Okay.
Good. Clean.
All right.
A
But
cool
I'm
fish
glad you
market.
let us talk about New York for like 5 minutes just to take Washington.
That's what I was thinking too. So since he mentioned New York, let me go and get the New York.
All right.
Go for it, buddy. I thought about those consequences. And I was like, okay, I'll live.
That's pretty far down the list, just so you guys know. So what's your
Yeah.
justification for New York?
Love New York, live there, more expensive. I like to travel, but not to pay taxes in there.
All right.
And New York is a financial hub. It's always good to
True.
be there like that.
So you got
And
both of the
opportunity.
the really blue states on the coasts.
That is true.
Go
I got more beach
tomorrow.
now.
I better start thinking about my next picks. I got 3 more picks to go though.
And like the hot dog, so you can go to the Coney Island and get a nice hot dog.
So I think yesterday I took New Hampshire in our practice round, so I'll take New Hampshire again.
Nice.
Which actually I think this might be pretty close to these being the same 6 picks, just not necessarily in the same order. As
I had
yesterday.
Washington, so it wasn't the first 6 picks, and Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
And the
So I'll take New Hampshire. I like New England. I like it better than Massachusetts, and also it was number 1 available on the board, but that was not the reason I took it since I took it yesterday. I like the area; it's pretty, so that's my.
it is pretty. We went there. It was good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Can never go again together though, Tom. But I guess you could invite me. I don't know.
No, I don't
Doesn't
think
sound like
so.
part of the rules though. The rules are
No,
we can't
I
go
think
there.
it's
So
pretty clear.
sorry, New Hampshire. You were pretty when I was there.
Oh, I get 2 picks.
You get 2 picks, Tom.
So let's see. I will take. This is tough. I wasn't prepared for 2 picks.
Got prepared, Tom.
Yeah, you do have to be prepared. Oh, jeez. I want to go for variety. I didn't get much beach yesterday. I'm going to stick probably with that because I'm not a big beach guy anyway. I'll go with Nevada so I can go to Las Vegas because I like that. So
Very good choice. Very good choice.
All
I
right.
like Nevada too.
low taxes too, I think.
For me, I'm going for Florida, so I get the beach. I love beach, so that's my
Tamar-
logic.
Tamar's picks seem oddly familiar, so that's good.
It doesn't take much. Beach and babes and beer. No, 3 Bs.
And Disney,
And Disney, yes.
if you want to go there. Oh, it's my pick. Yay.
Yeah, you get 2 picks. Keep that in
I
mind.
get double pick. Go. With my 3rd round pick, I am going to take North Carolina.
Why you keep going back to North Carolina? That's part I don't understand.
Well, I like North Carolina. The Outer Banks are cool. They have mountains too. I like mountains. They have lots of good breweries there. I like breweries. It's a good state, and I fly through CLT sometimes. So, Charlotte.
You got a lot of variety in your regions. Actually, Chamar does too. I kind of do, but New Hampshire's not.
And
It's pretty close to Pennsylvania.
I will take with my 4th round pick. I'm going to take Colorado because I like Colorado.
You do like
Yeah.
Colorado.
It's
You like
it's
Colorado?
awesome. Yeah, Rocky Mountain High, man. This
So-
has a new meaning now.
So far, you're halfway through the John Denver selection and halfway to your Carolina domination from yesterday.
It's true.
Hey.
That is true.
There will be no
So-
new domination since I got New Hampshire and Chamar got New York, though. No one will get all the new
I don't
states.
have the New York, but that's okay. I can live with that. I accepted my fate when I picked Washington.
I'm going to do what did I do last time? Go back to Oregon, get the Oregon, so then I control the West Coast with Nick. That's the plan.
I like Washington a lot, so
So
have
again,
the-
again, I'm shut out. I'm shut out of the West Coast once again.
that's okay.
All right. Yesterday, I probably was. I don't know. DC is. I'm kind of high on taking them higher than you guys seem to be.
Yeah.
It's so close though. I like the variety. Yesterday, I got some Southwest states. That was nice. I guess I'll take DC. I get the power. I get the swamp. I get
You
control.
get the swamp.
Yeah. And then I gotta take another pick.
I don't have interest in such things.
Oh yeah, I think I might do. This is kind of what I did yesterday. I'll take Alaska because that's very
Oh.
different, and that gets me Pacific.
Oh.
That does get me
I was
Pacific
thinking
Coast.
about
Line.
Alaska.
That
What's
was
that?
Because I thought about Alaska in a different way. I thought like, okay, I have more oil.
We already got.
That was-
Oh, wow! Texas is still on the board, which means you're gonna take Texas because I just said it in
That's
oil.
the whole game plan. Yes.
I figured Tomorrow would take Texas, and that's okay.
I'm surprised Texas lasted that long.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm not surprised that I didn't take Texas, given that it's the only place that I've gotten a speeding ticket.
I've never been to Texas, but I guess I'll never go there. So, sorry.
You need
Texas.
to go eventually.
What? Well, I can't now. He drafted it. No Texas for me.
You
I'll
need
never
to get
get
barbecue.
I'll never get to try the Yield 96er. Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? Let's see. I go through this list again. I will take. I'm going to take Tennessee.
I thought about Tennessee.
I get the Jack Daniels. I get
Jack Daniels?
Dollywood, the all-important Dollywood and the Smoky Mountains. And I also get Nashville, which is a really cool town. I went there once. It was great.
Yeah. You taking that pick from me from yesterday? I liked that pick yesterday.
Well, I was sad that pick. I missed that pick yesterday, so now I have it.
Yeah.
And here we are.
And this is a good choice.
And I want to take with my next pick. I'm gonna go ahead and take Maine with my next pick.
Maine.
I don't have the New England.
He's got to get a New England state. Yeah, I see what he's doing.
And I like Maine.
Maine is a good choice.
I wanted to go to Acadia National Park, and there it is on Nick's list.
So now it's a little bit tough for me. I have a couple of choices, and you know what? New England clam chowder. So I'm going for Massachusetts. And lobster rolls. See?
That's six. That was sixth on the board at the moment, just so everybody knows.
Oh, okay. Where was Maine?
It was too low on the list that I didn't want to count it.
Fair enough.
As has been the case for most of these, to be fair.
Well, now I can still go.
Here's the thing. Based on what they are saying, that's what I don't understand.
Well, you have to click the article and read. I don't want to do all that work for you. Learn how to read.
Fine, dude.
I guess it's my pick. So, I don't have any Southwest areas yet.
Does anybody?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, Tamar has Texas. That's kind of.
Yeah, I guess that kind of counts. Yeah.
I will take Arizona. I took that yesterday too. But my parents live there, so I guess I'll take that. And you get spring training in baseball if they ever play baseball again, hopefully. And so that would, and since I lose out on spring training in Florida, I get Arizona. So
there you go.
Oh, I get two.
You do get two.
It seems to be a constant confusion on my part for the one that set up the rules.
It's all good. Oh boy, I gotta look at the list.
Yeah.
My time's coming.
Yeah. I will take Wisconsin, like I took yesterday, because I like there's that restaurant, Mickey's Dairy Bar, that they talked about on ESPN like 10 years ago when it was like either Penn State or Ohio State playing Wisconsin, and Todd McShay went and ate there, and it looked good, and I wanted to go there for breakfast. So solely on the fact that I want to go to a breakfast for a place that may not be open anymore, I'll take Wisconsin.
You have to Google it now, Tom.
All right. So, what is the next most powerful state? You know what?
Power.
I'm going to choose the state I live. Georgia.
Well, he gets Georgia
Finally,
this time.
I'm choosing the state I'm living.
That's good because I picked Georgia yesterday, and
That's
now
true.
you don't have to move. That's good.
I'm going to stuck to my plan.
Learning. What do I want to do now? It's my turn. Let's see. These are pretty good choices now. I think that I will take. Be careful here.
Just choose, man.
I can't. There's choices here. I have to make good decisions.
You have two choices. So if you made one mistake, that's fine. Now you have two. So make one.
Well, I'm gonna pick this one.
Well, he's getting Yellowstone.
Wyoming, because I like you. I've never been to Yellowstone, but I want to go there, and I can't go to the other one. It's in California.
Yosemite?
Yeah, Yosemite. The other Y one. Can't go to Yosemite. So here we are. I have that one now. Let's see. Good choices all around. I got one here. And I think it's appropriate to take New Jersey at this juncture, so I could still go see the Devils in their arena.
And that means I lost out on the Jets once again.
But hey, as a Devils fan and former season ticket holder, I would feel very sad if I could never go to their arena again and watch games.
Yeah.
That is true. I am going on South Carolina.
Yep. Oh, he's getting the border state with Georgia.
Yep. I'm going to add all the border states.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I didn't want to take all the Carolinas.
Yeah, and you broke up the Carolina domination, so that's good.
I had the whole total North-South domination last time. I had the Dakotas and the Carolinas.
So I'm gonna go with Virginia. I think it's the state that I've probably spent the second most time of my life in, aside from Pennsylvania. Possibly Arizona, but I already had Arizona. And then for my second pick, I'm gonna take Oklahoma, where I think I will probably be moving to at least temporarily soon. So hopefully I like it.
Yep. So now I'm meeting.
Virginia was 5th on the list, by the way.
Cool.
I am going to Missouri. Or is it too early? Maybe I should go for Michigan. I'm going to go for Michigan.
I just took Michigan.
You thought about Michigan? I like the water, so I'm going to choose close to the water.
Oh. Cool. All right. Guess it's my turn. Cool. Let's probably pay attention to my picks since I have so many in between, but I'm actually gonna take Delaware because I actually do like Delaware.
All the credit card companies there, and Joe Biden also in that same. That's the logic behind.
I like Rehoboth. I've been in that area twice. Seems nice. A little more waterfront stuff there. It's good. Now what? I'm going to take. I'm going to go ahead and take. Let's narrow it down to 2. Where'd that one go? Oh, there it is. I'm going to take Vermont.
That's number 3 on the list at the moment, according to the big board.
Yeah. They have the Coke factory.
The what?
They have Burlington, Vermont. I realize that is not where the Coke factory is from. It might not be.
All right. I can see what it... All right. I'm going to take Utah.
Utah? That's number 2 on the board.
It's more than great coach, Tom.
So Utah's what's your justification for Utah?
Because I know there's a lot of national parks there,
and
that's the one thing, and the beauty, and eventually I need to get a state that doesn't have water or close to the water, so I thought Utah is a good choice. So my people can live in water plus natural environment, plus makes money, less taxes.
Yeah, I thought about taking Utah, but I already had Wyoming, so I didn't take that one.
Okay. I am going to I enjoyed going to the Lake of the Ozarks, so I'm going to take
I
Missouri.
thought about Missouri, but I changed my mind on last minute. But I saw Utah.
Yeah, Missouri, and then I'm going to finish off my Mid-Atlantic run with Maryland and get the crab cakes
I
and
thought about the crab.
soft shell crab and
That
everything like
is,
that. And Maryland was number 2 on the board, just so you know.
And you got Pennsylvania, so you can just drive right down to Inner Harbor
And down
enjoy
to
some
Virginia and
Camden.
D.C. I got that whole segment.
Cool. Yeah, you can go to Camden Yards, watch some games if you want to.
Yep.
Now you guys made me this one tougher.
That's how it is sometimes.
I need to go for a Midwestern state. So I'm going for Illinois.
All right.
That's the largest state.
Illinois was probably going in my next set of picks.
Yeah. So I started that.
All right, next turn.
Is Illinois good for anything in that list? No, right?
It was not. It was in the top half of what's remaining.
All right, I'll take. There's some choices left.
Still a couple of northeastern states were left there, so that's a good choice. Then you come to the Midwest.
If you like the northeastern states.
Yeah.
I like it, but I like the crab. But I got the Massachusetts. I can eat crab any day, anytime.
I'm gonna take New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
All right.
It's in Southwest team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. They have some nice. They even have ski areas in New Mexico.
Okay.
Some
I had
fun
a
stuff.
really good Caesar salad in New Mexico once.
That's a plus then.
In Albuquerque.
Really good Caesar salad.
Mm-hmm.
And with my next pick,
I had a good tacos there.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got the green chilies. Did they have
the
green
green
chilies on the
chilies, yes.
tacos?
Yeah.
Because I'm a big fan of their green chilies down there, so that's a good choice. And they got the balloon festival too, Nick. If you don't know about the balloon festival.
I did not know about the balloon festival, but alas. I think I lost out on all the Great Lakes right now.
Still, you can pick a couple of things if you see it properly.
Yeah, that's okay.
There's the Land O'Lakes is still available.
Yeah. Land O'Lakes, he says.
I guess I mean the Land of 10,000 Lakes or 1,000 Lakes, whatever it is.
Okay.
Not the butter.
That's what I was thinking.
I thought you were talking about the butter. Oh well. I'm gonna take Minnesota.
All right, so that you took what I'm calling Land O'Lakes, and I assume they have butter there, so
yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, ex-Devil Zach Parise plays for the Wild. I guess I can go with Minnesota.
Okay.
So I'm going.
Minnesota was number 1 on the board, by the way.
Good.
Doing what? Because. So.
You're gonna take what I want, and I know it.
I don't know what you're thinking.
I'm not telling you what I'm thinking,
I knew it.
but I'm afraid that I'm pretty sure you're gonna take them.
You thinking about Rhode Island?
I'm not saying who I'm thinking of. I'll tell you when you either pick them or I pick them.
Oh, you think Ohio? I will take Ohio. I'm not a big fan of Ohio. So you can have Ohio. I have a different strategy to build my state. So I'm going for Louisiana.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I wanted was Louisiana.
Why?
I wanted New Orleans because I have never been to New Orleans and I thought it would be good. Why would you think I would want Ohio? I have Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maryland, D.C. I have that whole area.
You can have Ohio too?
Yeah, I might get Ohio later, but I have the variety. I need some variety.
Okay.
So what's your justification for Louisiana? Is it New Orleans?
It's New Orleans. And close to Texas. I have both states together. That's the whole strategy. In addition to that, I like their gumbo. Their seafood is pretty good. People doesn't know that.
That's
part.
true.
So
And I like andouille. So I like gator.
You get the po' boys.
Po' boys.
Po' boys, yes.
Yeah.
Good po' boys, yeah. Shrimp po' boy, yeah.
Ooh.
Good choice. Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, there's one that stands out to me, so I'll take that one first, and that's going to be Iowa. And that I like politics a lot, and I always thought it'd be fun to be out there for the presidential primaries and stuff like that. And I already have New Hampshire, so I mean I can, and Nevada's early too, so maybe that's just those are my thoughts on the mind, is that I'm taking the early primary states, I guess.
There you go.
So I'll continue that theme with Iowa, and I still have to take another state. Tennessee's off the board.
It is.
That's one of the states I was thinking on next round. I will get Tennessee. I will get Tennessee.
Yeah.
Then guess what? They took Tennessee.
I like Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee's like a middle state. You know what I mean? It's not like top. It's not bottom. Somewhere in between.
After all my talk about Ohio, I'm gonna take Ohio.
Do it. Take Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio. Like I've always said, I could live in Ohio. It's similar to Pennsylvania, at least Western Pennsylvania, and I've lived in Western Pennsylvania for a long time, so I should be fine with Ohio. Plus, I enjoyed going to Browns games before and Cavaliers games before when I lived in Western Pennsylvania, and especially when LeBron was around, it was fun to go to the Cavs games.
All good reasons.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit tougher.
Iowa was number 2 on the board, by the way.
I am going for Nebraska. Only reason is
number 1 on the board.
Stakes.
Did you hear me say that was number 1 on the board, Nebraska?
I did not hear you say that, but that's okay.
I just thought about, so I will get that part. So I have a couple of Midwestern states shuffled with the states that I think.
At this juncture, I'm going to take Montana. And like I encapsulate all of Yellowstone. I believe a portion of Yellowstone goes into Montana.
There's definitely a McDonald's in Montana near Yellowstone. I don't remember for sure if Yellowstone was in Montana at all or not, but there's an entrance to Yellowstone that you have to go through Montana, I think, to get to.
Yeah,
I think I did that.
Yeah, so I get all of the Yellowstone, which is nice. I've never been there. I really want to go.
You get the Grand Tetons in Wyoming too. Keep that in mind.
I get the Tetons, yeah. I get the Tetons. That's good. And I get the Cascades in Washington, and I like Washington.
I'm sticking with the Appalachians myself.
Appalachians are weak. Actually, they're good. I like the Appalachian Mountains too. Although, based off my choices, I have a couple. Like North Carolina, Tennessee. They have some Appalachian Trail on them. I guess. And I'm going to take Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. All right.
The clam chowder that no one's ever heard of.
It's good that you took Rhode Island there from your perspective, because Rhode Island would not have made it back to you.
I like Rhode Island. I actually liked Newport when we visited there.
I was between Ohio and Rhode Island.
I did think about taking Connecticut and Rhode Island, being that Connecticut kind of surrounds Rhode Island, but I'll get over it.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to run the Gulf Coast.
Mississippi.
I will have more water than any other person.
I got Alaska, so.
I got places I want to visit.
It doesn't mean you can go all the way down.
So I'm going to go unexpected from you guys' perspective here, I think, based on conversations we've had in the past. And I'm going to go with South Dakota so that I can go to the Mount Rushmore at some point, and also what is it, Crazy Horse? Is it Crazy Horse?
Actually, I want to go to Mount Rushmore sometime.
It is Crazy Horse. So, I did confirm that yesterday.
Also, it's number 3 on the board at this point, so I'm just going to throw that out there. Of course,
that.
there's not too many states left on the board.
Yeah.
All right. And then my second pick, I will take Idaho. That seems more different from the other places than I have at this point.
I was going to take that with one of my last 2 picks, but
you already have that whole area.
I do, but there's like a little sliver that like kind of juts up in there. That it's okay though. Yeah, Idaho's good.
All the rich people in New York lives in where? Connecticut. So I'm going to take Connecticut. All the hedge fund managers lives there, so I'm going to tax so that way I can get more money. So I'm going to go to Connecticut.
That was number
Okay.
3 on the board.
Oh man, I guess these are my last 2 picks. Well,
No, you get I think pushed the last pick on you.
what do you mean?
I think you get 3 picks yet.
I get 3 picks?
But the last pick you don't actually get to pick. It's just you're assigned to that state because there's 17 picks for each person.
Yeah, well, I picked my 16th round and my 17th round right now, right?
No, you're picking your 15th and 16th. There's an extra cell at the beginning.
Oh, there's an extra cell. I got you. Never mind. That's why I was.
But it's not like you get
up.
to choose that last state. You just get it.
I'll take it.
I know one of the states that you're going to go with. I think I know both states that you're going to go with. But
Well,
we'll
I'm
see.
going to take Kentucky.
That was
Little
one of
known
them.
fact.
What
Okay.
about that thing too?
I was actually born in Kentucky. It also borders Tennessee, which I can go to, and they have the Bourbon Trail and the Kentucky Derby.
It's true. I keep
Right,
forgetting
I
about the
didn't
Kentucky
get,
Derby.
I
But I have
did
the
not
Preakness. Oh, we split the Triple Crown. We all got one race of the Triple
One leg
Crown.
of the Triple Crown. That's
Yeah.
not bad. I'm going to take the other Dakota because I like trying new places.
I got
so-
both of your picks.
What's
Though
that?
I would have thought the other order, but I got both of your picks.
Yeah, I was like, I've never been to North Dakota. I like going to new places, so
North
So what
Dakota,
you got,
number
North
1 on the board. Kentucky, number 4 on the board.
yeah. Tell me your exciting place to go, North Dakota. I'll go visit.
All right. So what's the theme going to be? Can I control the whole Gulf Coast? I think I should. I'll go to Alabama and take the whole Gulf Coast.
That is number
So I
5
control
on the
the whole
board.
of the beach, most of the West Coast and most of the South. So I
Number
can
5 of 5, Tom.
I'm just saying it's number 5 on the board. That's all I'm
Fair.
saying.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be what happens. So I'm going to leave both states that say Kansas in them.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with double Kansas.
No. I got Oklahoma. That's enough of that area.
Okay.
I'm taking Indiana, and then I'll take West Virginia.
Okay.
If I had to do it over again, I would probably swap those 2 picks. That is the number 2 and number 4 left remaining on the board.
Okay.
So I will choose. I'm going to choose Arkansas, so that way I control whole southeast side. So most of the southeast states are under me.
You know what you can do? You can do the Coors run from Texarkana, Arkansas, all the way to Atlanta, Georgia, in less than 22 hours or whatever it is in Smokey and the Bandit, and then you'll be a legend.
There you go.
That's a good plan.
Just
And
watch
I-
out for Big and Little Enos.
I lived in Kansas for a few years of my life. They have the Little Apple Manhattan, where Kansas State is.
So you got one of the apples.
Yeah, I got an apple. They have Worlds of Fun, little known theme park that probably only people from Missouri and Kansas know about.
The best IHOP I ever had was in Fort Hays, Kansas.
There you go.
That was pretty good.
And I remember the fun pastime of going out and watching funnel clouds, because I have done that actually.
Well,
Probably don't
thank you for
regret
bringing that up as someone who's going to go to Oklahoma soon. I really appreciate it a lot.
In retrospect, that's probably dumb. Well, you just kind of measure, or I used to just go by the hail size. Like, once it starts getting like, I don't know, like marble size, it's probably time to not be looking at funnel clouds. But
So they were really that frequently that you saw them? Because now you're
in
scaring
the
me.
summer, yeah. They're just funnel clouds. They're not tornadoes, so they touch down. There was a nice big hill like across the way, so that they pretty much just stayed away.
Yeah.
But where I lived, like no tornadoes actually touched down where I lived. But
That's what you need to find out when you go to
it's
Oklahoma.
a very interesting force of nature to see, Tom. Well, we
Yeah.
kind of drove through something similar when we went to like the Ozarks.
So what do you guys? How are you guys rating? How are you rating your drafts here? You like them?
I like my list this time. It's
I
really-
like my
it's,
stuff. Yep.
it's
I
similar
got
to last time, and I got some ones that I wanted, and I'm okay with. I like my list.
I got Pennsylvania, so I'm happy with that.
Mhm.
I got Vegas, happy with that. I didn't get near as many national parks as I got last time when we did the rough draft. I did
Well,
get
you
the Grand
have-
Canyon though, so that's good. And I got some political states, so that's exciting. I got a lot of the Mid Atlantic, so maybe a little bit more Mid Atlantic than I should have gotten. I mean, I got like all of the states near Pennsylvania except for New York and New Jersey, probably. So, or I didn't get Delaware.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Alaska actually has like 3 giant national parks. They got Denali. I think there's a couple other ones.
All right.
Yeah.
I like my states. I will stick to the same theme: beach and the money. So both things were there. California, New York, Florida, Oregon. Well, except Oregon, Oregon, Texas, Massachusetts, South Carolina, Louisiana, Nebraska. Well, not Nebraska. Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas. Everyone have the beach. So I have the Gulf Coast and West Coast. Most of the West Coast. In addition to that, I'm pretty sure this is the income-wise. If you add up California, New York, Florida, Texas, Massachusetts, and Illinois, there's the highest income-producing people lives in those states. So, logic-wise, maybe Nebraska also, you have the Warren Buffett, so I'll catch that part. Now, natural beauty, Utah is a good choice. You want to party, you go to Louisiana. You want to get drunk, you still go to Louisiana. Yes.
Or Nevada, Las Vegas. I mean, I did get that.
Yeah.
And Nick got Atlantic City.
I did get Atlantic City. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've gone,
Atlantic City, yeah.
but that's because we just go to Vegas now. But
So
And I got
Mississippi
Branson.
Mississippi have a lot of casinos. People
Mississippi.
doesn't know that. Yeah.
We have casinos here though, so I'm in Pennsylvania. Why do I need to go anywhere? I can bet
No,
on my
these
phone. I can bet. So
True, but
I'd
I don't
rather
know
do
what's
that
the
than go to
difference.
Mississippi myself.
You don't have to, but I'm saying if we come here, we can go and see because I never been there also.
All right.
I know they have it, but I never been there. So maybe we can try that part. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, I'd say that about wraps it up for another one of our famous draft random things lists. So, yeah. Thanks for enjoying us. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a good day. Stay safe.
tell me what's
Thank
cool about tell me what's cool about your states. I want to go
Yeah.
visit.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.